children. In this lecture, I am going to start new chapter, the periodic table. So first heading is Introduction. Elements. According to definition of elements, an element is the basic unit of matter. Basic unit of matter. They are pure substances and made up of one kind of atoms, cannot be broken down into simpler substances. Okay, students. So elements are the basic unit of matter. So all the matters are made up of elements. Elements are pure substances. Why elements are pure substances? Because made up of one kind of atoms only. So all the atoms which are present in a particular element will be same, and further element cannot be broken down into simpler substances. Okay, because you know that atom is the unit of element, and atom cannot be divided further. Okay, students. So there are today about 118 elements discovered so far. So now this number is changed. Now at present time the number of elements is 120 around. Okay, students. Elements are made up of identical atoms, means atoms of same type. That is an element. Iron is made up of only one type of atoms, that is iron atoms. Okay, students. So an example is given here. If you are having iron element, piece of iron element, then that piece of iron element will be made up of only the atoms of iron. Okay, students. So that piece of iron, the smallest unit of that piece of iron element will be iron atoms. Now next heading, elements had to be properly classified, and the best classification is the one which puts together those elements which show maximum resemblance and separates the others. So elements had to be properly classified. Now what is the need of the classification of elements? Because there are a huge number of different elements, so we need to classify elements, and the best classification is the one which puts together those elements which show maximum resemblance. Okay, students. So under classification, what we do basically, we put elements in the form of groups, and these groups are depend upon the similar properties carried by a member of particular group. Okay, students. So the best classification will be that classification in which maximum resemblance will be there between among the elements of a particular group. Okay, students. Then basis of classification of elements. So the first early chemist attempt to classify elements on the basis of their properties, nature, character, valency, etc. Then Daubernier arranged the elements in increasing order of their atomic weights into groups of three called triads. So Daubeney has arranged elements in the groups of three in increasing order of their atomic weight, and such groups in which elements are arranged in increasing order of their atomic weight in threes are known as triads. Then next is Newland arranged the elements in increasing order of their atomic weights and suggested that in a given series every eighth element was a repetition of the first. So every eighth element will show resemblance in property with the first element. Then next is Mendeleev arranged the elements in increasing order of their atomic weights in the form of a table called periodic table, and observed that elements with similar properties appear at regular intervals. This is called periodicity of properties of elements. Okay, students. So actually, the scientific classification of the elements started by Mendeleev only. Okay, so what Mendeleev has done? Mendeleev arranged elements in increasing order of their atomic weights, and when he arranges these elements in increasing order of atomic weights, then a table is formed, and that table is known as periodic table. Okay, students, the table which is formed due to arrangement of elements according to their atomic weights is known as periodic table. And Mendeleev observed what he has observed: elements with similar properties appear at regular intervals. So when he arranged elements on the basis of their atomic weights in increasing order, then he able to form a table which is known as periodic table, and he found that elements with similar properties are reappearing after a regular interval, and this reoccurrence of the properties after a regular interval is called as periodicity of properties of elements. Okay, students, and on the basis of this periodicity of properties of elements, he stated that properties of elements are periodic functions of their atomic weights. Okay, so this statement is known as Mendeleev's periodic law, and according to Mendeleev's periodic law, properties of elements are periodic functions of their atomic weights. Means properties of elements are dependent upon the atomic weights of the elements. Okay, so when we arrange elements in the increasing order of their atomic weights, then the properties of the elements are the periodic functions of their atomic weights. Then after this, Moseley is there, arrange the elements in increasing order of their atomic numbers, and found that atomic number is a more fundamental characteristic of an element than its atomic weight. He stated that properties of elements are periodic functions of their atomic numbers. Okay, students, so Moseley and a number of co-workers has done number of experiments, and on that basis Moseley able to conclude that The fundamental characteristic of an element is not its atomic weight, whereas it is its atomic number. Okay, it is atomic number. Or on this basis, Moseley has derived a new periodic law which is known as modern periodic law. And according to this periodic law, properties of elements are periodic functions of their atomic numbers. Okay, so according to Moseley, atomic number of the elements is its fundamental property. Okay, so he changed Mendeleev's periodic law, and the change is only these two terms, atomic weight and atomic number. So according to Mendeleev's, properties of elements are periodic functions of their atomic weights, and according to Moseley, properties of elements are periodic functions of their atomic numbers. So this statement is known as modern periodic law, which is based on atomic number, not on the atomic weight of the elements. Okay, students, thank you.